Alright guys, welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. So I restocked my grenades, picked up a couple of what is it, the boxes so I can craft stuff. I'm just gonna carry on here. Why is there an exclamation? Oh yeah, battery. Anyway, hope you guys doing well. I Sherlock playing cargo. Weather station. Alright. Maybe someone maxed out and they were sharing it. I don't know.
Thanks for coming. You really...
Sweet.
Well. Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
Now, let me have a look at my cargo real quick. Right.
Information.
New order. Just see if there's anything in the direction that we're going. South not. We're heading in that direction. I noticed the percentage of success and I was like, oh crap. But I decided to take it anyway. Alright, so I'm gonna take on orders, standard orders. I am literally going in the direction of South Knot. Oh my god, that's heavy. I wonder if...
Order assigned.
Alright guys, give me a sec here. Yeah, one thing I'm curious about is that floating carrier, whether it will go with me on a zip line, or whether it will not. And the other thing I'm curious about is there a charging station around here? You know what, I'm gonna make one right here. Insufficient chiral bandwidth. You know what? That means that I'm not gonna be able to make one over here. I'm just curious though. dismantling previously created structures. This one is just a test. Now, here's the question. What is this even here for? Oh, okay. So I have to go to the coupling menu. And I dismantle this. Okay, you know what? I have to do that because I need to make one closer over here. I'm just curious what happens with the zipline thing and carrying this as well. The floating structure. Like, does it go with me? Can I carry stuff in my hand? Yeah, I could dismantle this one here as well if I need to. Wish I had charge. I mean, I could go there. You know what? I'm gonna go there, rest, charge up my legs. We'll be right back, guys. You know, thinking about it now, what I could have done is... What I could have done is this. I could have... Instead of coming this way, I could have went from here back to this distribution center, did a fragile jump, and then come back to Mama's lab. That might have been faster, right? We got juice in our legs. So I believe in Death Stranding Director's Cut, we can actually travel with a floating carrier. In the original game, I don't think we could. Like when this first came out, that is. We'll test it out in a minute. I want to go down. Do not want to fall down that cliff. Yeah, thank you for joining me on this playthrough. New games are coming out, so I will be checking out some stuff. $377. Okay. That one closer. That one is closer. And that's in range now as well. Wouldn't have minded making another one up there. I might break that one down there. But...
So nice. It's done.
Construction complete.
The things at the top. That is sick. I can literally zip line all the way to even up. If I want to go that way, I could. That's what I'm saying, Sam. What happened there? Oh, it slowed down because of ETs in this area. Okay, so we're not gonna go through Mama just yet. We're gonna go to the south. Got the other distribution center down there just so I can hand in that cargo up there. He's right there. How cool is that, right? So you can go from one side all the way to the other side. Just like that. Come on, run.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Welcome to South Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Yeah, having a blast playing this game.
Welcome.
So much fun.
Bridges.
Delivery? All this is for us? Oh man, hope you didn't kill yourself bringing it here.
Sick. It should be like every time you use the bot to increase the AI so they do stuff better. Sick.
I'm seeing. Whoa.
Alright. Yep. Quiet. Let's see what you got.
Good work. New order.
You know what? I don't want to take anything on just in case. I have to carry something heavy for Mama. So I'm gonna leave that. Let's patch this. Got my back. Alright, we're gonna take the zip line all the way back to Mama's place. See what she's got to say.
Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping on.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I'm gonna jump off there, but I'll hop off here. What's our stuff?
Hey, Sam. Thanks for coming back. Got something for you. These are your new cufflinks. They still work as a terminal, but I've added a weapon function. I was able to redesign everything from the ground up after the last connection.
And they're weapons too now.
That's right. Cord cutters. I should explain. BTs are connected to the other side via umbilical cords, right? When those cords bring the matter of our world into contact with the antimatter of theirs, boom, void out. But, just as Deadman theorized, your blood does have unique properties. It can be used to cut a BT's cord. So, I've added that function. Cut the cord of the BT, and it returns to the world of the dead. No BT, no void out. Win-win.
These things can cut them loose.
If you can get close enough without them noticing, yes.
Cord snipping super handcuffs.
Right. Let's try them out. Cut the cord connecting us. She's sound asleep. I made sure she got plenty of milk. Just do it. Please, Sam. Set her straight. This world was never hers, but all the same, I didn't want her to leave it. Even though she's already lost. Truth is, she's not really my daughter.
The attack and everything, that was all a lie?
No, that part was true. My ovaries can't produce eggs, and Lochna has trouble with her uterus. Long story short, neither of us can have children. I was alright with it. I mean, children, who needs them, I thought. But my sister thought differently. Lochna wanted a child, someone to carry her genes. She fell in love with another member of Bridges, but he died in an accident. She was devastated, of course, as was I. Back then, strong emotions like that, I could feel hers, and she could feel mine. When I sensed her desire to join him, to end it, I went to her and said, let's have a baby. We took one of Lochna's eggs and fertilized it with his frozen sperm. And I carried it to term. A healthy baby grew inside of me. But then there was the attack. And our bond was severed. I wanted to tell her. But I was bound to the child. I couldn't just abandon her. But I was wrong. Lochna needs to know. You have to break some ties to forge others. Can't be tied to everything. If we're going to reconnect the world, I need to reconnect with my sister first. So please, Sam. Do it. Sam. Take me home to Lochna. Sam, would you sit me up? I haven't been outside in a long time. It's just too much to take in all at once.
You sure? Thought you might be claustrophobic after your time in the rubble.
I'll be fine, so long as I can see out of the bag. The warmth of the light, the touch of the wind, the scent of the world. Lucky you. The two of you are still connected. Okay, Sam. Let's go.
Ah, great, my stuff. Alright, give me a second here. Let me figure this out. Alright, guys, so I put everything away. I'm just got one gun on me, and I've still got all my grenades. Got a bunch of PCCs. Keep going.
I had a special surprise prepped and everything. But it looks to me like your hands are full. It's no biggie. We can always tweak the rules a bit.
You ready, Sam? It's coming.
Woo! He looks hungry. All you gotta do to make it out alive is not get eaten. Sound like fun? Of course it does.
Run, Sam, run!
Do I run or do I attack it? Oh my god. You see that thing up there? But he's almost dead. Where is he? So long. Gotta love the grenade pouches.
Thanks for that, Sam.
That was amazing, Sam. I don't know how you managed to pull that off. If only we all had your talents.
Okay, so you know what? Offload all this stuff. I don't really want to recycle it. I'll offload that one as well. I've got 5 and 5. Anti-BT handgun. We got blood bags. Oh. My bad. That reminds me, we probably use up some blood bags. I've got 3 blood bags. I need 1 more blood bag and 5 grenades. Okay, give me a second here. Let me run back to there and restock up, because we are going in an area that requires grenades. I did have the gun on my side as well, which I was thinking about switching to because I was running low on grenades, but I didn't realize I had them on the other page. Two of those. Four of those. Carrying grenade pouch. All. Okay, so we've got 1 blood bag on our back. And her. 3 PCCs. Back. With blood bags and grenades. Awesome. Let's try this again. I was looking for that one. The that thing right there, the zip line. But it disappeared. The only one that showed up was that far one up there. All that stuff. Do restart. So good. Would have been nice to have another one up there. think I see one, but way too far. There, you see that one. Might get up there and fabricate another pair of legs. These ones are breaking down as well, and Charge is gonna die as well. Up the run. That was a cool fight. I didn't know if I wanted to fight it or run away from it, but I figured after throwing that first grenade, it did damage. I thought maybe it would open up the shield and then we'd have to do damage, but it took damage. Kinda wish I had another pair of legs, but still good.
Stay strong, Sam.
We're keeping on keeping. I'm gonna need legs to get up the
The
mountain.
hospital I was staying at was crushed by a bridge. Still have nightmares about it. Still hear the crack before it all came tumbling down. I've been scared to death of bridges ever since. And yeah, I know how that must sound considering our employer. I'm scared of the dark too. Don't sleep anymore. Can't.
On that. Yeah, actually, I wish there was a power thing up here. You know what? I'm gonna rest.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
That's it, Lisa. Don't be shy. Just like we used to. Come on. Keep up. Sorry. Did I wake you up? Today's Mommy's birthday. It's also the anniversary of when we first met.
I think I've seen that one before. Alright, you know what? Legs are powered up. We're good to go. I don't want to use them just here. I'd rather use them up the mountain.
Keep on keeping on.
Stamina restored. I don't have anything to restore. See, that one there is a waste of time. I don't even know why. We'll place it there. He's got a lot of likes though. wonder if I can use the carrier as a hoverboard while I'm carrying her on my back. Probably could. But it uses chiral crystals, right? I don't want to waste those.
You can do it.
You can do it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, well, there's our path. Yeah, this plotted. Looks pretty ridiculous, doesn't it? But let's go.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Having some ladders and climbing anchors might be good. Don't know if you remember, there are BTs up here.
Stay strong, Sam.
We are strong. Try carrying a body on your back while going up this steep slope.
All right, let's get this done.
Catching a breath. I was like, you know what, let me just get out of the snow and at least that way I move faster. Now the question is, do I switch? I should have made another pair of legs. Then again, I don't think I can carry them. It's a big package. We got some tunes going on here. I don't know if it's gonna be in the video or not, but yeah. See, now we're disconnected. I could have gotten up here with the zip lines. I think we used our chiral bandwidth. Well, I thought this was a different area, so it should have a different amount of bandwidth, I thought, but yeah. It did go a little crazy on the other side with zip lines, but I think they're all useful as well. I was gonna go see the roboticist as well, but I handed in my deliveries. I'm not gonna go over there. If I didn't hand them in, I'm carrying her. I would have had to carry a carrier behind me as well, so I could lug it along. While it's possible, it would have slowed me down. My legs would have died faster. And then again, I could have put legs on the carrier. That's all good. Wonder if the BTs are still here. Yep, they are. I think they are. These are the ones that I killed earlier, so they're not gonna be there. I like how the music just cut off. The crouch.
Thinking about your cord cutters.
I'd rather not get that close to them unless I'm out of grenades. I think we're safe. Safe-ish. I mean, it's flashing behind us, so... Yeah, I'm straight up in the clear. I probably killed most of them. I think there was one or two stragglers.
Hey, Sam. Do you remember your own birth? Me. I remember being inside the room. I wasn't alone. I could hear my mother's heartbeat. Hers. And
Oh, I missed whatever it was I could pick up.
We were
Slight
conjoined
detour.
twins. Only the same before we were born. But when they tried to separate us, the surgery, the operation was successful.
I hope he keeps doing that.
We
He moves
just
pretty quick.
We knew each other's thoughts without saying a word. My joy was her joy. Her pain was my pain. And no distance was too great for us to overcome. Some may call it a kind of telepathy. Divided in body, joined in spirit. Yet each just for us. One we share. Our own private chiral network, you might say. With Cupids, we can build one that will let everyone share what Lockman and I have.
Nice. I see my marker right there as well.
I saw it all laid out before me after I signed up with Bridges. A network that could unite everyone, no matter how scattered or different. It could make us whole. It wouldn't be about bringing people into line. It would be about bringing them into the fold, where they would share alike. I knew it could change the world. With Amelie's help, we finalized the Cupid design. But after the attack and birth, everything changed. For the first time in my life, Lockman wasn't there. But I'm not alone anymore. I can feel her again. She's close. Thank you, Sam.
No
I
problemo.
feel whole again.
But there was a memory chip right there as well.
You and me, Sis. Me and you. Sorry, Lockman.
Where are we? We are almost home free. See that chip down there, but do I go down and get it? Yeah, dude. Not really sure what the chips are for, but I mean, I guess it's extra lore and stuff, but so good. If I see something, I'm getting it. Might as well, right? Doesn't hurt.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All
Mine don't fall now.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Hey, you okay?
Billingen, no. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I love you so much. It's good to hear your voice again. I shouldn't have kept you in the dark. Tried to save her. I couldn't. You don't have to say any more. Look, man. You need to fix his Cupid. I couldn't save our child, but you can save our world. Only you. I love you. You hear me? Forever. And always. Now, make the world whole, okay? Just like you make me.
Like 19% damage, what? Not bad for the bot.
All that she went through, I had no idea. I thought she'd severed our bond on purpose, that she stole our child and ran. I fixed your Cupid like she asked. The limiter should be functioning properly now. There is one thing. Before I sat down to work, I took a long, hard look at the code. I'm pretty sure someone's tweaked it. Either that, or my memory's going to pieces.
Someone rewrote your code?
Rewrote might be overstating it. Let's just say it wasn't the latest version I released. And yet, because of it, I was finally reunited with Billingen. Could be we found our culprit already. She died beneath the rubble, with our child still inside her. Her Ka passed over to the other side, but her Ha remained, bound to our dead daughter. She knew all of this, of course. That's why she kept one cuff loose. Didn't want anyone seeing her vitals. Shame she couldn't use her favorite invention. She did all that to keep me and our daughter safe.
All right. Stabilizer. And there's still no zip lines through the whole area. Weird.
Sis? I can hear you. We're whole again. We're one. Like before in the womb, remember? Lingen. Lochner.
Well done, Sam. Thanks to you, Edgenut City is finally within reach. And you, Lochner. Your work will help ensure that the chiral network remains online. Together, we might just make it all the way west. Now then, Sam, there's something else you ought to know. We've been studying the data from when you claim you encountered those soldiers. We had audio, which doesn't paint a complete picture on its own, but the languages, the names, and terms we picked out, the munitions we could identify, everything seems to indicate that you were on a battlefield over 100 years ago. World War I, to be precise. It wasn't a dream. Wasn't a hallucination. Maybe you were spirited away to another dimension or something. And given the time discrepancies, maybe you were sent to a beach. Can't say anything for certain. That said, I've never heard of a beach turned into a battlefield. But beaches are shaped by the will of the people who inhabit them. Perhaps Hartman can offer a more rational explanation. Beaches are his specialty. Unfortunately, he's still outside the chiral network. Anyway, get some rest. No use dwelling on questions we can't answer yet.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
All right. We are going to stop right here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to do the usual stuff and carry on. Why is there an exclamation mark on TV?
Hello?
Ooh, looking for this? Surprise. Fragile warped me here. I finally got to visit the beach. Well, her beach. Don't worry, I didn't come all this way for the sightseeing. Your beloved BB has a serious issue. You may recall me explaining that these incubators connect BBs via the chiral network to their still mothers back at HQ. Bridge babies are quite literally bridges between this world and the other side. Their place is not here with us, nor with the BTs over there. They belong precisely in between, with no greater affinity for one world or the other. But BB-28 here has been leaning further and further towards the world of the living. Towards you, Sam.
It's because we're partners.
Partners? Sam, a BB's a tool, not a human being. Bridge, yes. Baby, no.
So tell me what the problem is.
This tool, this weapon, is transforming into a living being. It's gaining weight. Its brain activity is increasing. It's accumulating memories. BB-28 is becoming self-aware, becoming an actual child.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me.
It's hardware, Sam. Manufactured for a purpose. A purpose it cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it. Which hardly matters because at this point, it'll cease functioning within a couple of days.
Cease functioning?
That's right. Not even the pod will be enough. It'll be bricked.
What do we do?
We reset it. You'll have to leave it with me, of course. I'll cut the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side. Think of it as a little tug to correct its alignment, to put it back where it belongs, right between the world of the living and the dead. But like I said, you'll have to be without it for a while.
You're sure this'll work?
Of course. One catch, though. The surgery may erase its memories.
Erase? They'll forget me?
Relax. The BB will still function as intended. You just have to trust me. Come on. I'm telling you, it's like a game. Just select retry and start again. And this is why I hate these things. Sam, I was already filthy from my trip through the beach, but now your BB has added insult to injury.
Alright guys, I saw the sign there. We're going to stop right here. Thank you so much for watching. Carry on with this in the next one.